Hello. How are you doing today? I'm doing better every day.
Amen there, sister.
I moved here in May of 1974, and when I walked on the property that I now live on and have lived on for 50 years, I fell in love. Colville is the big town of 3 counties. You get to know your neighbors, and if you see your doctor in the middle of the grocery store in an aisle, you can ask a question. I had an ungraceful moment, as a nurse once said to me, as I tripped on a rug and went down on my right knee. My knee was fine, it didn't swell up, but the side of my leg was bulging out like the size of a grapefruit. And by the morning, I noticed it starting to get black and blue. So I came into the ER. I had a friend drive me in. The nurse looked at it and said, "Well, that's impressive." The ER doc said, "Well, that's impressive." I said, "Well, now that you're impressed, what are we going to do?" So I had surgery here at Mount Carmel. And after surgery, I got a visit from a member of the wound care team. I didn't even know we had a wound care team.
We see so many different types of wounds. As far as coming from a fall, from a hematoma that needed to have surgery, it was large.
I came into wound care 3 times a week, so I got to know up close and personal the whole wound care team and realized that they worked in such a good rhythm. Each of them has had a chance working with me, along with the nurse assistant or medical assistant that they've worked with, and you get to know them.
Everybody who walks through my door is vulnerable. Having a good rapport with them is the best thing for their healing. And so the vulnerability really turns to hope. And I think that's one of the best parts of my job.
I talk about how absolutely fortunate we are at both Mount Carmel and St. Joseph's Hospital that we can get wound care right in our community.
There are several practitioners that are like, "Oh, really? We have wound care nurses?" There are doctors in Spokane that don't even know.
Colville is very supportive of its community. We've got excellent health care, but rural health care is where the people are. The doctors who are here, the providers, the nurses, all want to be here. I love living in this town. I get a little emotional. It's a wonderful community, supportive of everything that's here. We're blessed to have people who work together to get things done.